Alright, this next work order is on some toilets that are leaking. We have two of them that are leaking and we'll just get to it right away. So during a flush, we get water running down the pipe. So let's get the water turned off and the pipe taken apart and get a new vacuum breaker boot in there. Okay, the tools needed for this job should be a screwdriver, a wrench with flat jaws, a towel, and maybe a wire brush. We'll start with turning the water off at the control stop. Take off the cover plate, cap. Usually I just stick a screwdriver in the back and twist. These are tamper-proof caps. There we go. There we go. There's just a control stop valve here. There's a flathead screwdriver. Stick it in the slot. Turn clockwise. Shut off the water. Keep going. Feels tight. Keep going. Then I give it maybe a quarter turn, because I really want to make sure the water is off before you disconnect the pipes. Go ahead and loosen your nut, because the Sloan flush body may need to twist it and turn it up. Get it away from this pipe when it's time. Of course, this is why you want to have the water off. Loosen this nut. You don't have to take it off, just loosen it. Okay, next is on your vacuum pipe. You want to loosen this nut. Slide down. So you can lift up here a little bit, see if that's enough clearance. No, will not be. All right. Then we'll go ahead and loosen this nut. I don't know if that's in the camera view. Nope. Okay, let's slide down a little bit. A little bit more. There we go. Get this out of the way. Again, we'll just loosen this. You don't need to take it all the way out at this time. Okay, it's loose. Go ahead and lift up again. See, I got a little drippage. Let's go this way. Pull my pipe out. Let's see, do I need to pull the pipe out? Really, I just want to access the, see this boot here? This is what we're replacing. Yeah. Well, for tutorial, we're going to take off the flush body totally. There we go. Alright, here's the boot you want to replace. Here's the old one. This typically is why it was leaking down the side. It just got old and grimy. So we got a new one. And we got a Sloan 4551-A vacuum breaker repair kit. We got 3 pieces in here. We got the actual vacuum boot, excuse me. You got this plastic ring, helps it keep shape, like that, and a cardboard washer. Just go ahead and drop it in. Put your cardboard washer on, reassemble. There's that. I'll just line everything up. A little twist and wiggle. Go ahead and slide our nut back up. Realign. Use 2 hands if you need to. Go ahead and hand tighten all the nuts you can. My hands are a little wet. I'll take another dry rag. It's somewhat dry. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and tighten up this little nut on the bottom. Again, use a flathead pipe wrench. It means no jaws, no teeth. Otherwise, you leave sharp edges and tear up the chrome, and it's not as nice of a job. Okay, tighten that up a little bit. Go ahead and tighten this up. Tighten this up. Try it off a little bit more, turn the water on, do a flush, see where we're at. Do a few flushes. If it's nice and dry, no water going down in the pipe or anywhere else, we're done. Move on to the next one. If you do get a leak, we'll take care of it. Okay, so I tightened here, tightened here, tightened here. We got 3 to tighten. I don't care how many times I've done this, it's always good to remind yourself and double check. Alright, my screwdriver, turn the water back on. Let's see if this larger screwdriver will fit in here. And it will. Okay. So slowly turn it back on. Looks like I might have a leak right here already. And since I'm just going to turn it back off. And there's an O-ring here. So, you know, when those wear out too, so once you take anything in plumbing, you take something apart and put it back together, you could have other issues since you open the system. Okay, so water's off. I'm just gonna undo this, undo that, and I'll show you the washer that I'm gonna replace. Go to the van, get it, and a little grease, and then we'll do another test. And of course we get some more water. Here's my cardboard washer. And here is the O-ring I'm talking about. So we're gonna just give that a little squeeze there and then grab it. It's junk. I'm gonna get a new O-ring and a little grease and put it back together. Be right back. Alright, so we got the new O-ring. We got some plumber's grease. A little grease around the pipe. Grease on the O-ring itself. Nothing snags on it. Cuts it and leaks. Alright, put the O-ring on the little stubby pipe. Boom. Reinstall your valve body. There we go. Hand tightening. Of course, I got a little grease on my fingers. I have to wipe it off. All right, let's try it again. All right, what's going on by hand? Plug it up a little bit. Okay. Let's line up our vacuum pipe. Line it up. Try it off again. All right, hand snug. Hand snug. Go ahead and snug this nut down here a little bit. Okay. Go ahead and tighten it up. tight for a test. That's tight for a test. Try things up down here. So you can tell if you got any leaks. Alright, so we turn the water on again. I always keep my hand on the screwdriver for the whole test, just in case I need to shut the water off right away, because I don't particularly want to take a shower. Alright, we're pressurized, we're not leaking here anymore, but that's not the end of the test. Let's go ahead and flush. Let's go ahead and flush. So far so good. No more leak. And that's how you replace the vacuum boot. Thanks for watching. If you got a little value out of this, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. This is the second vacuum. And what I noticed right away when I sat on it, the toilet is loose on the wall. I'm sitting on it. It means these nuts are loose. Yeah. That's something I need to take care of, along with this water leak. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna walk into. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this up. I got two, these wall hung toilets sit on a chassis inside the wall. And there's just bolts that come through. I'll show you the bolts. So there's 4 of them. I'll just go ahead and snug them up. By the way, my name is Tom and I'm a facilities maintenance tech, showing you work orders that I go through during the day. If you like these type of videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the like button while you're at it. I'm on a mission to post 3 videos a week. We'll always put these on by hand first before you get a wrench on them. And this is definitely talking porcelain here, so you don't just crank on them. They do need to be tight. Alright, that's snug. That's snug. I'll go do the other one. So when these get loose, then they'll start leaking at the wall below the toilet, because that gasket won't be pushed and squeezed in between the outlet of the toilet and the flange and the pipe in the wall. Let's see what this one is doing or not doing. Got a little bit out of the top one. And then the bottom. And try this bottom one more time. Yeah. There we go. I'm lifting up on the toilet, and that is better. There's still a little movement. That's okay.